Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you the video of that tag created by Claire Gray. Hashtag show your Pantones. Now these videos have been going around for quite a while. I'm probably the last one to film this video. But in case you missed it, the color of the year is ultraviolet. And right here I have a copy of what the color looks like. On Pantone's website, ultraviolet is described as a blue-based purple that takes our awareness and potential to a higher level. Ultraviolet communicates originality, ingenuity, and visionary thinking that points us towards the future. I recommend you go read the article on the color of the year. It was very interesting. I really enjoyed reading it. The 5 polishes that I picked were picked before I had this copy. So I was just going off by what I perceived ultraviolet looked like. I have my swatch wheel here and we are going to compare our swatches to the actual color printout that I have. But yeah, let's get started. When picking these polishes, like I said, I picked them before actually comparing it to the color. I was just looking for a dusty blue tone purple. That's how I see ultraviolet being. It definitely is a dusty medium tone purple for me. Today I'm using natural light. Let's hope this turns out well. All right, now let's get started. The first polish that I picked was this one from Zoya, and this is Monica. I definitely saw the dustiness that I perceived from ultraviolet. Now, I knew going into it that this was going to be on the darker spectrum because it is the deep purple, but I was actually surprised of how deep it really turned out to be. On my swatch wheel, there is one coat of Zoya Monica. And I'll just go ahead and apply the second one, just so we can compare this polish in its full opacity to ultraviolet. And on Zoya's website, Monica is described as a dark, soft blue tone purple. And there it is with 2 coats. As you can see, it is very, very deep when you compare it to ultraviolet. If you enjoy deep tone purples, I think this is a good option since it does have that blue undertone. One thing that I learned about me while looking for the polishes to pick for this video, I learned that I do not have a lot of medium tone purples. Most of my purples are either pastel, very light soft purples, or they're on the darker side like Monica is. So that was very interesting. The next polish that I picked out is this one from Colors by Llarowe. And I'm going to be extremely honest with you guys. I kind of cheated on this one. When I was looking through my stash, I noticed that this polish was separating. And so I saw a lot of blue on the top. And I figure, well, this one has a lot of blue. This one should work perfectly for the Pantone color of the year. Well, it doesn't. I think this pick specifically from the bunch is the biggest fail. And this polish right here is Barney Sucks from Colors by Llarowe. And on their website, it is described as a bright lilac purple. It also claims to be a chameleon cream polish, which I agree because like I said, it fooled me into thinking it was similar to ultraviolet. And here's a swatch, one coat. As you can see, it is I think it has more pink than blue. That's just me. I do see the lilac in there, but it's definitely nowhere near close to Pantone. Let me add another coat. Let's see if the second coat makes a difference. There it is. Let me close it. And I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick it up, but there's a lot of blue at the top. I need to give this another shake. See, there's a blue right there. So, moral of the story, don't cheat. Okay, I got a little bit of transfer over here, but ignore that. So here's a close-up of 2 coats of Barney Sucks from Colors by Llarowe. It's a very pretty lilac purple like it says, but it's not nowhere near the Pantone color of the year. It's definitely on the pinker spectrum. I really like this color though. I think I'm gonna wear it soon. So there it is. Also, these are all polishes that I've never worn on my nails. So I'm excited to use all of them this year since, you know, it is the color of the year. Okay, next up, I have the 2 that I think are the closest to the color of the year. First up, I have this one from OPI, and this one is Lost My Bikini in Molokini. And I think this is almost a spot on to ultraviolet. I think this is the closest one of the 2. It has that blue, it has the dustiness. It's just not, you know, right on point. I don't think I own a polish that is exactly like ultraviolet, but this one comes pretty darn close. Here is one coat of the OPI polish. There it is. It's such a beautiful tone. Such a beautiful color. I love it. Let me add another second coat, and maybe the second coat will bring it to its opacity. Oh, it definitely is. A little bit more over here. I'm still trying to figure out how to do swatches. I'm still kind of new to this. All right, so here is 2 coats of, what was it? Lost My Bikini in Molokini. It's, I mean, you can see the actual printout on the background, and it's pretty close. Pretty close. A bit more dusty than Ultraviolet, but it's definitely the closest one I have. This specific polish came from the Hawaii collection in 2015, and yeah, it's a very dusty purple, very close to the Pantone color of the year right there. I love it. If I had to pick one, this is definitely my top pick for the color of the year, out of the ones I own, of course. Next up, I have this one from China Glaze. Obviously found it on clearance. I need to remove those stickers. This is a Spontaneous from China Glaze, and I think this one is pretty close as well. Here is 1 coat of Spontaneous, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a second coat to see it in its full opacity. These are basically all the medium tone purples I have. I don't have any more in my collection. Well, you know, now that I'm looking through my camera, I think this one looks a lot closer than the OPI. See that? It looks very close. Anyways, this is China Glaze Spontaneous. Oh, it's such a beautiful color. Definitely 2 coats for full opacity. It's beautiful. These 2 right here, Lost My Bikini in Molokini and Spontaneous, both with clearance tags. They're very different in the bottle, but both of them are pretty close to Ultraviolet. I think they're just like on different spectrums of that color. But if anything, these are my top picks. OPI, Lost My Bikini in Molokini, and China Glaze Spontaneous. And just for fun, I wanted to throw in my favorite way to wear purple, which is with glitter. And this is I Just Canterlot from China Glaze from the My Little Pony collection. This nail polish has a lot of holographic sparkles in a purple tinted jelly vase. In the swatch wheel right here, I have 1 coat. You can see that purple base coming through with all the glitters. The glitter payoff is incredible in this polish. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a second coat to see how that turns out. Here it is. Okay, that second coat is definitely making it darker, which I think is just gonna bring it a lot closer to Ultraviolet. And here is 2 coats of I Just Canterlot. This is pretty close, pretty close to Ultraviolet. You're just gonna have to be friends with all the glitter that's in here, because that's a lot of glitter in this polish. But that purple jelly vase is almost spot on to Ultraviolet. Alright guys, so here are my Pantone color of the year selections. I've been having a lot of fun watching everybody's videos. It's just very interesting to see how we all perceive color differently. And here is my swatch wheel. I purposely left spaces between my swatches because I knew this kind of stuff was gonna happen where I make a mess. But yeah, this is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending some of your time with me today. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!